Good morning, Trailblazers. Today is Wednesday, May 1st. It is a D-Day. We have one shout out, Lafayette, from Mrs. Shambaugh's class, 3rd grade. Who are you shouting out to? What do you want to tell him?
My brother Caden, and thank you for being the best brother.
Awesome. Very good. All right. Join us for the pledge. Everyone stand up. Push in your chair. Oh, I forgot to introduce you. I'm sorry. This is Mr. Felix. His wife is Mrs. Felix, computer, and then Amos and Josie, his children. Now we're ready for the pledge. Sorry about that. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now on to our mantra. Here we go. You belong.
I belong.
You matter.
I matter.
You are loved.
I am loved.
Always. Thank you, Mr. Felix. You have a great day. Amos, be nice to him. You too, Josie. Got a birthday out here.
We do. We have one birthday today. Happy birthday to 5th grader Emmy. After the announcements, come get your birthday card and sticker in the library. Now it's time for our birthday song.
Ready?
Yep. Happy, happy birthday. We hope it really rocks. Happy, happy birthday from all of Tomahawk. Hey.
I guess I'm reading edible clues.
Yep.
Clue number 1. They are rodents. They have pouches in both cheeks to store food. Their cheeks stretch 3 times the size of their head.
Can you do that?
Nope.
No, me neither.
And they live in forests and build burrows around rocks and fallen logs. They eat seeds, nuts, berries, leaves, grass, snails, slugs, and insects. So actually they're pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah. 4th grade is going to Heritage Golf Course today. Have fun learning about STEM at the golf course.
Cougar Palooza today for 5th graders going to Indian Trail. Running club tomorrow after school. Don't forget to wear your running club shirt. And this will be our last running club of the year.
Nice. All right. Our favorite day of the year.
Sorry, teachers. We'll go as fast as we can.
Book fair.
Poster time.
raffle. All right. Number 1. Angelina from Mrs. Sutton.
When can we pick these up if we're the proud winner?
They will be delivered to you. You just wait.
You just wait. Number 2, Spider-Man.
Jaden from Mrs. Zachary's class. Number 3.
Positively adorable.
Uh-oh. Hallie from Miss Saunders' class.
Number 4, Hi.
Addison from Miss Townsend.
Number 5, Green Supercar.
Jackson from Miss Townsend.
Mario.
Rahela from Mrs. Gottschalk's class.
Minecraft Legends.
Noah from Mrs. Young's class.
Best teas, 2 little kittens.
Layla from Mrs. Mason.
They lost their mittens.
Do you know what boba tea is, lover?
Nope. I know what happiness in bloom looks like, though.
This is for Valkyrie in Miss Salazar's class.
Play with heart.
Lois in Mrs. Penner's class.
Another supercar.
Gosh, I feel like these are stuck together. Noah in Mrs. McKay's class.
Hello, Kitty.
Luana and Mrs. Townsend.
Super Mario the movie.
Yeah. Magnolia and Mrs. Zachary's class.
I don't know what that is.
Pusheen. This is Ari from Mrs. McKay. Her class. This is
Don't know.
Disney Kingdom something. Paisley for Mrs. Posh.
Michael Jordan.
This is Damien for Mrs. Sutton.
That's crazy. He's been retired for how many years?
I
And
don't
he's
know.
still got a poster of him.
Right, a lot.
NFL teams helmet style.
This is Everett for Mrs. Wegley.
Oh, wait a minute. I got two here. This is still Everett's, the football helmets.
Okay,
And then we have
that's the logo.
the logos.
This is Romeo from Mrs. Sutton.
NBA team logos.
Noah from Mrs. Posh.
Baseball logos.
This is Glory from Miss Saunders.
Arrowhead Chiefs.
Amelia from Mrs. Zachary.
Mr. Patrick Mahomes.
Mason from Mrs. Sutton's class.
MLB mascots.
Cooper from Mrs. Mason.
There's Slugger.
Took me a minute to find him on that.
Chiefs helmet.
Enzo from Mrs. Zachary's class. Oh, there's a lot in this
I'll
one.
bet there are a lot of
Super
famous
Bowl.
Chiefs players. Mahomes, Kelsey, Snead.
Sold out too. This is Mackenzie from Miss Sutton.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Right. Caleb from Mrs. Young.
And another St. Louis Cardinal.
Amari from Mrs. Shambaugh.
And another St. Louis Cardinal. What is the deal?
Sam from Miss Shambaugh.
And finally, a Pittsburgh. This one's actually pretty cool. I'm not a Steelers fan, but I like the
It
poster.
is so random though.
Mr. Kirksick wanted that one.
Did he?
He saw
Mr. Kirksick.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. It's Emma from Miss Young's class. Do not come to the library to get these. We will bring them to you. Let your imagination
Run wild.